colleague would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
大家好，歡迎翻嚟在下葉問直播。繼續啦。而家咧我哋缺少少 level， 因為阿花德卡達法要28 level， 我哋而家26 level， 咁所以去咗主線先啦。主線可能打下升咗就可以直接去解嗰個任。加油你好，卡奇你好。主線上次。
You're here.
最後一個試煉。
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the keepers for information.
我唔撳佢唔開始喎。最終尋找線索。
Revelio。
呢棵樹。我啦。
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Let's look around.
Revelio。
線索。重整
Reparo
係燈
Lumos Bombarda
又唔係爆
Incendio
炮燒
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
原諒我你好
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
呢度飛，無法在此區域騎乘。過大海啊！好似冇 checkpoint 路過嘅，路過嘅。
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable.
Perhaps some nice flowers. A typical totality.
check 走佬。
Since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders, we have come so
呢個
far.
可以揀，呢個好似有
We should
啲。
discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow. 鼓手地形，嗨22，嗨錯人喎你，真係唔識㗎喎。有索命咒未？28呢？
This must
揾
be the
錯
place.
摸錯門釘啊！
What do you have in store for me this time?
High CFU，
Very
而
well.
家唔得啦，
Show
而家
yourself.
太遲啦，對你太失望啦。哇！呢隻咩嚟啊？呢隻係炎帝王，炎王。哇！指角獸，嗰啲咒藥術唔得喎，我咒我令咒藥都唔 work。小孩 ，fire！ 呢啲大機，五雷轟頂。 哇！板藍根，你個冰，你唔驚冰？爆炸！啱啱打錯字，打錯字又會打兩個2字出嚟嘅。而家只有錢解決到㗎啦。喂，瞓低咗。呢隻係炎王咁渣，有玩緊狂野之心嘅感覺。狂野之心今晚又要再拍多條，今晚又冇得瞓。走啊！個紅色會唔會快咗少少啊？ 本未睇到紅色就要避定。黐線。避嚟就要避。係呢個偷快。哇！俾啲機會。頭先話你好渣，而家收翻。鬧得嘅。哇！預判我嘅預判。大機，喂，仲未有？係啦，好多咩？要唔要永久 ban 佢？下跪，我跪下。對唔住，大佬，係我錯，唔好咬我。大人有大量，係我唔啱。嗱，我幫你諗好晒對白啦，副手地，你重複翻頭先嗰啲啊，好似佢咁，跪低。原子之生活啊！哇，騎到呢隻嘢嘅阿凡達，新坐騎喎，會唔會有啲型啊？海岸之家。
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Mayendale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to
我要騎翻去啊！我1000幾米喎。Vinny 你好，安東尼你好。
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
撞爆佢！朱特猛進。點啊？有得衝刺。我撞埋去。哇！我個坐騎啊！咁狗嘅，打人落街嘅。講冇得。我俾翻個坐騎我啊。OK。有冇啲冇進攻型喎佢？係齋衝嘅啫喎，齋撞嘅啫喎。一撞埋去嘅啫喎。
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
呢個村莊有啲難入，放過佢。
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Aye. Aye. 朱特猛進。
You need to race now, my friend. That's the best. Explosion.
加啲經驗值。
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
都幾難撞中。你貴你錯啦，好，放過你。
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Say you're hard to hit.
He's had all their teaching in school. Incendio!
Time to go a little quicker.
佢而家難升好多啦，廿幾咧，加咗個少少。
Time for you all to clear out.
衝啊！
I want that back now.
That immigrant you stole.
800幾，我打一下先20幾。
No need to race now, my friend. Okay.
咩 high 榮足？可以幫我制裁呢個人啊！Professor， 我帶咗我隻坐騎翻嚟，係咪？只用指國獸打開呢道門。點解制裁我？入唔到去，太肥。好色眼鏡。有內鬼。
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
巴卡，有佢嘅雕像。
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
That bitch！ 而家有好多個敵人，一個 bitch， 一個哥布林，一個高武。
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
南瓜頭邊度揾？唔知喎，加加蝦飲又有。
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
一抽四喎，佢連嘢都唔講就可以出到咁勁嘅。哇 ！One Two Switch 啊，鬥波啊！兩個都唔得佢打，加入戰團。
She's alive.
佢都識啲黑魔法啊！安你好 ，Miss 友你好，聽日點？一朝收工，我都就嚟學到噶啦。
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Không升到。南瓜頭係強者證明，我睇下點攞先。完成決鬥壯舉可獲得，唔知咩決鬥壯舉。跟住就唔知解咩，我哋就去要27呢先，解下啲支線。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
咁遠嘅點解？又有一個主線走出嚟。精通魔杖。
Hogsmeade, here I come. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
哇！Yo哈值得玩嗎？你等唔等錢使啊？唔等錢使咪玩下咯。同芒亨兩個感覺嚟嘅，但係怪就唔係好多嘅，你要預。
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
唔使到呢度，我唔等錢使我就唔開台。
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics.
Come.
In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to
當我爆機你就
wizard
睇
kind.
晒哈利波特。
We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
呢個係咪綁架？成條街冇人拍戲啊嘛，導演要清場嘅。掉。
No more happy days for you.
Expelliarmus Bombarda.
哇！吊精喎呢度，竟然。 洗腦攞絕絕。
Such a Genesis! You're easier to spot than an eruption. How embarrassing!
冇去走。哇！邊個放電？洗！練多下。哇！做乜嘢？放暗箭？呢波唔計。
Not a party to attend by myself.
咩喂？落好啲，落女人，溝女啊！洗腦，套佬，
Aren't you? Stand and fight me. No second. Incendio.
肥啊！
有冇人 like 有冇人 share？
睇下老先。
I'll make you wish you I can see you. You will not survive this fight. Will you hold still?
Let me out, son.
I shall end you.
Bombarda。洗腦。
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Crucio.
Crucio.
Let me out, son.
鐵罩。
And you'll be sorry you did that. Heck, look what you've done. You played for that.
I am at your call. No matter how many of us you defeat, we'll keep coming.
有冇人 like 有冇人 share？
拉咗兩次。
Crucio. How dare you do such a thing to me?
慢慢俾我接啦。
You should have joined me.
呢 對波。
Well done for a child.
咩？鬥惡令，擋晒，好犀利。
Only delaying the inevitable. Leviosa. Coward.
笨啦！我嘅僕人啦！僕人，快啲！僕人。咁乜啦？開始走。我咪上去打佢。上面嗰啲好慢。哇 ！Catch up, father! Catch up!
I recognize you and Imperial. You're easier to spot than an eraser.
行屍。你要打呢個先，即係劍。我嚟。等先，有冇揀道理？打啲刺下先。
Expulsion! Quite a violent stroke. To make it stop! You've done a thing now, mate. Bombarda. What have you done?
死佬！我幫手嚟。
Time to even the odds. Back for more. Accurate.
Ouch!
Knew you were still. What are your faults on? Electricity.
攬住頭先，諗下嘢先你。
Ah, how delightful.
你打幾有？決定就係你。
A lamb to the slaughter. Potato, superfine. Imperial. Stand and fight me.
搞事啊！偷死啊！
You've made a great mistake. Akio. Come on, if you want to afraid to fight back. Potato, superfine. Akio.
唔好阻住我！
Get out of this alive.
咁就滯。多多你好。鬥波。好耐冇見冇啊！我成日都見到你嘅。 你掛住打魚啫。
Delay the inevitable.
Có muốn ăn like有冇人 share？
羅克，可以將羅克變成好友喎，我加咗佢好友喎。
Stand and fight me. Take novice back. Coward. You're only delay. Fight for me.
羅克成為我嘅好友。
Defensive maneuver was it?
8個有身。
This has become personal.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for it. I feel that you're Bombarder.
I think I might rather enjoy this.
Let's see what you make of my inferiority.
Try to make this easy for me. Imperial.
As you wish.
Ya biết luôn.
Nice try. You're putting me to sleep.
Curse.
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Ê, mày không tao không?
This has become
Ê, cái quần. Hổ thông, hổ thông. Hổ thông.
Stand and fight me.
Đã.
Who goes there? Leviosa. Is it you, Jacob?
Ê, sao lại đây? Mày gấm lộn rồi.
You having the knack at all?
Allow me to I should warn you.
係喎，好似打極都有喎，好似要擒殺先求亡喎。羅克5。
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
啊！大鑊啦！大鑊啦！大鑊啦！好似淨係驚呢啲特別啲嘅法術，淨係驚黑魔法。詛咒你！
Leviosa. You're no match for me. Incendio. I've seen your magic, and I'm not afraid of all of you.
Ê. Chết chết đấy.
Are you even trying? To your knees.
Ê, đau rồi.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. I'm just warming up. Bringo! You can't hold up forever.
Wow, đau quá.
That's just the beginning.
Ồ, giờ all in ạ. All in!
Incendio! Agile thing, aren't you? Confringo! Confringo!
咁球手，陣戰法師。
I'll make you wish you were back at school. No more happy days. Incendio! Crucio.
Yeah. Avada Kedavra!好，搞掂一個。其實而家仲有嗰個哥布林。唔跟佢決鬥技巧打就死啦，冇晒藥啦。要翻買藥。翻去種草先。3次對波，勁過佛地魔。
Zeke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
我要整20幾支，大量生產啲藥水先。硬得其實可以用硬得固無敵，跟住愛演都得。我學咗無敵，應該硬得固。雷讓。打咁耐20經，我哋要28咧先學到阿法德卡達法。可能如果我哋學到都係出個招都唔定。佢頭先冇捱，就咁掉個紅色、紫色波出嚟。地圖密室我應該有嘅。
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself.
我要保護自己，我冇錯。
Once he found the repository, if not before, I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do.
我冇錯。
The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
冇錯。
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right then. The keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
得啦，殺人輕鬆平常。
Astonishing. That must be the way to the repository.
欠我一個大人情，我殺人佢就係欠我人情。跟住嗰個 Sebastian 殺咗隻哥布林。跟住佢屋企人就憎到佢死。
We can only hope that we're not.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Oh, no, Frank is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
依家唔去應該冇得用。我唔夠 level 喎，我爭一 level 喎。
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be cleared with our progress. Kill spells glance off of it. Seems you're out in the little cold.
係時候啦！God of Thunder！ 咬人食人花。
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
I am God of Thunder。阿泰26咧學咗。阿卡德阿卡達法28咧喎，定係建議係唔關事嘅？ 28咧先學過呢招。
Let's go.
生怪，成為我嘅 Pokemon 啦！打佢，嗰個係你嘅敵人。你嘅人就係我嘅人。哇！你係我嘅。哇哇！定住呢隻，俾你打。上，就係佢係啦，搏佢，打佢後面。係啦。Potato。你係我嘅 Pokemon。
You will not take what is not yours.
Professor 好打得喎，睇我點打好唔好？加入我！你得返嚟啦，得返你，虐待下你。係。Professor 瞓低咗，你打我 Professor！ 哎呀！五雷轟頂！可惜哦。
You're not match for us. A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
That
Very
wall.
perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're
佢
right.
開個人出嚟已經可以做。
There's nothing we
俾
can
佢困
do
咗
but
啲，
keep
佢紅色
searching.
字，我冇撳。
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
大爆爆！算啦。
much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
咦？邊度變出嚟嘅大媽？
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work
我哋
of them.
奇英聯合會啊！
They got this.
Got this。哥布林大戰十奇英啊！
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who can charge.
哇，做到嘢啊，奇英！
Thank you, Professor.
係咪我先走啊？呢度交俾你啊！唔係喎，呢度我自己打喎。Why?
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Bị 咗都避唔到嘅。
Meant for me. That was pitiful. A messenger. I've been trying to fit before you were born. Look out! Another troll! This will
out!
the last two! Stop him!
哇！頭入嚟嗰時冇着裝甲喎，即刻變到裝甲出嚟。
Some for the rest of us. We shouldn't be happy if we do Professor.
Nó cho qua á.
Expulso!
飛沙走石。 Professor, help me!
That's our way forward.
哦，神魔法杖。自己人。
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
我要打開佢，我要封印喺度，我要打開佢。佢俾我揀喎。我要打開佢。
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
有得翻轉頭啊！你說得對，係我錯。
No.
都係你啱。
You're right.
我頭先都係亂講下嘅啫。
The cost is too high.
都係封印好啲。
Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
雙結局有機會喎。
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided.
教授俾我嚇親。
Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Potato。伊萬的。我定先。我覺得哦可以打落去㗎。哦。誒，都可以掉翻去。Ow. Ow, nhất. Ow, nhất. 俾翻你。Potato。再拗咗紅色。紫色。紫色連切。
can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
Give up now.
Death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
奸人嘅對白。哇！呢個又俾唔到佢。黃色，紅色，喂，夠遠。背到。
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Bombard.
No ketchup butter。12點完啦，未完啊！馬達。
有冇人 like 有冇人 share？
你估我想嘅？Not get the punch.
Arrest them. Accio.
啲 work 唔 work 㗎？係 work 嘅喎，有詛咒喎，洗腦術洗唔到啦，洗唔到腦係嘛？洗唔到腦。I'll get the punch. happening 啊！我哋有冇嘢咬下佢啊
？This ends here, Ranrock。
有啲嘢咬下佢。有奇異種子。雷神之力，I am God of Thunder。終極魔藥。賜我力量，3900。近戰法師。硬得很啊！check 呢你好，屈藥，啲藥都冇用過，係就用啊！
Professor.
Miriam. Would have loved you, my young friend.
我係南瓜騎士。
The wizarding world could not be in more
英雄係唔會搔癢嘅。輸出全靠敲。Professor 去咗啦。咁突然。
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing
我呢件衫着咗3日，我今日啱啱先換。
To Professor Fig，
呢件衫有個 V 領嘅，你留意下，琴日嗰件係冇一個 V 領嘅。
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
我哋學埋招黑魔法先。都未用黑魔法打大佬，佢應該打唔到，應該打人先有效。巨人唔知有冇效。我嘅練學年結束了，我畢業啦。跟住阿法達卡達法，玩完你好，黑魔法用嚟打字嘅啲同學。
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
我要犧牲佢個妹先可以學到。
willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that
佢前兩個魔法都係要用咗先可以入去。
I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just Accio. In the Great Room.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
呢度嚟過啦咪？之前嗰個洞穴嚟㗎。
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Walking Dead. 大爆爆。
Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Incendio.
呢個係打。
Bombarda. Incendio! Franco! Defender! Incendio!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Defender. Imperio. Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Imperio. Incendio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Defender.
Wait.
Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Infringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
嗰啲唔同。佢就係打嗰啲。
Incendio. Defender.
應該係點樣？
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda.
哇，漂移啊！ Where are you? What?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
咁久嘅，俾我跳上去。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
阿叔。
The two of you are going to kill! I'm ending this now!
Save
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio.
No.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
整多啦，你睇先。
Imperio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Crucio. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
哇！卡卡地喎，教授，調整個教授。
You've gone too far.
Incendio. Accio.
做咩啊？無敵嘅？
Crucio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Defender. Levioso. Fringo.
咩唔喐啊？教授，好似有筆喎。教授啲壞咗。
Sorry.
咦？又唔見咗？
Incendio. Defender. Mr. Salo. Stop. Levioso.
How dare you! You're no friend of mine.
Incendio.
接火。
Levioso. Defender.
做咩嘢？哇！火龍捲好型。
Now you've gone too far.
Defender.
意識。放嘢咬死教授先。
Potato.
Accio. Incendio. Defender.
咬佢，噴咗佢一下。
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
哦，殺人啊！你係壞人啊！我係英雄，我殺人係英雄，你殺人係壞人。 佢阿妹真係最勁。
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
因為佢哋唔可以學黑魔法，一學咗就亂用。
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
I can't let him leave 啊！要填命啊你，落地獄啊
Accio. Sebastian, wait. Incendio.
阿茲卡班，要做監獄長。
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
跑得快過你。
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No
time like the present. The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Ha利波特個頭嗰個雷電。
有冇人 like 又冇人 share。
I need to find Ominous.
你講真
Please.
又冇人
I'm
like
not myself
又冇人
right now.
share。
Let's meet later at the Undercroft. All right?
咪學咗啦。啊，有啦。決定就係你。哇，用唔到。嗯，仲有主線喎。乜傳送？殺完人立即學個咒語先。
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for...
I always feel quite safe.
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Be a place that
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a grapphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
睇我圖鑑，我未集齊啲 Pokemon。
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
佢知我唔惹得，心諗呢個人唔惹得，讚下佢先。隨時俾人阿巴達卡達法。學院杯所需等級，我應該參加學年結束宴會。34咧先畢業喎，而家畢唔到業喎。點搞？完成我嘅巫師實戰指南係咩東東？圖鑑滿分要白金先得，挑戰100% 都係部分完成。
What are you up to now?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
做咩？踩曱甴。呢度冇 checkpoint， 呢度要揸過去咯。上次合照如果係整人嘅怎麼辦？呢叫整人，點解要整我
啊？There you are.
加速。全校唔俾畢業，等我34啦，我當我爆咗機㗎啦。你解埋嗰啲主角群嗰啲人。而家我哋要試埋丟必殺，係咪1下秒
？This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
開個火。
Handy resource.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Slow down now. There we go.
You made it.
呢個係個人馬任。
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
我要揾學生對決試下。
staring directly at a moonstone.
呢度應該有啲嘢打。月長石周圍都有嘅。
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one.
哇！一下殘血。阿巴達卡達巴
What is going on with that?
124喎。係咪撈好耐啊？啲技冇咗咯。啊，撈好耐嘅。
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
咁即係巨人都秒到啦。
If the moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
叫咩東東
Revelio.
呢個要。圓形。
We need to find mods for those spinners.
Accio.
呢個圓形。啊？
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Lumos.
咦，有兩隻，咁啊，哦，
Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
攞嗰隻嘢。
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
三隻。啱地再攞多隻。
Lumos.
Lumos.
呢度第一隻。 一，哦，呢度仲有一隻。
Lumos.
第一隻嚟先。Final boss 冇用，羅克五可以，唔知咧，都算大佬嚟㗎佢。
Depulso. Lumos.
You did it!
你大鑊啦！阿巴達卡達巴！秒咗，秒咗。天賦未學，好似係詛咒全部一齊死嘅嘛，應該要學個招喎。 也會擊殺所有受到詛咒嘅敵人喎！哇，呢、個勁啊！秒殺黑暗大法師啊！隻隻都俾佢詛咒，邊個救我鬥？
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
要咗高攻啲，
You read my mind.
輸出全靠效。Alex 你好，個波波係咪入去啦？
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Bombarda!
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is...
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the Henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the Henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the Henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwaul to make a coat out of the poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
以前啲打獵者都係佢識啲 family。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Pokemon 遲啲先。
For how you handled Ran.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to.
不是故意的。跟住佢頭先話，喪命就係要 mean it 先係可以用到嘅。而家又話唔係 mean it。
You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
我必須帶他投降。
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
佢哋嗰啲最衰啲任務咧，好多都要等一陣，跟住咧你要回頭接完第二個任翻嚟咧，佢先做到下一排，佢唔可以連住做。佢會變佛地魔。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie. I'm
聽
sorry.
佢講嘢先。
I have news about
新任
Sebastian.
務啊有啦 ，Bastian 而家又可以啦。喺邊？地下墓穴。
If only a new student were to help me.
菜巴已經冇用，係啊，所以可以送佢坐監，所以已經冇任何利用價值。未上完堂唔俾我 grad 佢嫌我唔夠等級啊，上得多堂先會加經驗值應該。未成氣候啊。
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
3種戰鬥植物同時使用，冇咯喎，其他嗰啲都係答任嚟噶咯，好似冇咁多植物用晒啦，掉晒出嚟。哦，點樣先可以升到34？
Nice to see you, my young friend.
我求你接啲先。
Excuse me, madam.
咩都接晒佢先。
等我。 This looks intriguing. I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
I wish I paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
28呢？我都有幫手打阿叔，嗰啲誤會嚟嘅。
Ask me about her.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you?
I could... What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Cratchering will steal the eyebrows off you.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Huyết miệng罩呢幾型。
Glad you were able to stop by.
夜賊在夜晚返回現場。
A pile of gold.
I received an interesting owl from
立
Joanna
立又有任務
about
俾我啦。
Harlow.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
放散詛咒，你得3隻啊，3隻唔係好想用。係算啦，吔屎啦！
Your blood's on
一鑊熟啦，點同我鬥
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Oh. 全部都唔支持佢，會唔會唔使殺？起碼學唔到先咯，係咪？我哋會學唔到招技咯，應該。
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
呢度。
Revelio.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
無啦啦爆！捕捉小偷，利用呢個。
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
有小偷。見有動物嘅。
Revelio.
An intruder!
唔見隻嘢喎。夜晚唔係。
Revelio。
我等到朝早先，唔翻屋企啊夜晚。
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest, and we can tell him about the symbol Rukhar's made.
Revelio。
隱形，哦，隱形，隱形，等佢出嚟啊！
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio。
哎呀，有啦有啦有啦！你大鑊啦！
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister.
唔學黑魔法，叔叔可以活。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
佢食得都死得都抵嘅，學招神技，佢嘅犧牲係值得嘅。
Must have snuck in after our fillet.
Potato.
找到你嘅全家寶。
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler.
玻璃獸面罩，180勁，哇！真係要全部解晒先升到34喎。背水一戰，好，仲有一個反派，個高帽嘅 friend 呢個應該係，而家大鑊啦，我嚟取佢首級啦。 你打埋呢個圓啊！應該主線嘅 Sebastian， 啊唔係喎，仲有嗰個打咗未啊？人馬嗰個任務好似去咗嘛？哦未喎，人馬嘅任務同埋呢個咯，我哋打完呢兩個主要支線。
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Harlow， 邊個係 Harlow？
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. I don't know.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is.
嗰個唔隱形真係等到
I
聽日
shall
都未
pursue
揾到。
them until they are finished, and I think she knows that.
爆機啦，頭先打咗大佬㗎啦，但係佢未畢業個人。
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
Expelliarmus!
Is this Hogwarts fair? Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Avada Kedavra! Easy. 誒，又有嘅。
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. You've been a thorn in our side long enough.
Expelliarmus! My wife knew you were still hanging about. You will pay for your deed.
Oh, look at a little... What do you think? I'm terrorizing people in the street. Expelliarmus!
Benitez.
Is that all? You're no match for me.
Expelliarmus. Expulso!
聽日我哋玩窩鬆啊！但係聽日會出個 Wild Happy， 我睇下今晚拎一次。
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
我一招 KO 佢。阿巴達卡達法，一招 KO 咗佢。煩惱。鬥波。痛苦呻吟。哇！
No! Natty!
大佬已經唔係我對手，仲唔可以畢業。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor? Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
你睇下，我喺度啊。
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
你沒有想清楚，直接採取了行動。
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us, because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Tinh sinh. Tôi đi dạo xe, đạp phi.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
呢間學校精英中嘅精英，係英雄嚟。
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
金炭料係咪嗰個運動嗰個波飛嚟飛嗰個？跟住又冇咗啦，任務。唔通係要等到聽日？等待。等完之後又出返嚟啦。手中指標。
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
How remarkable.
絕種個波嘅原型，絕種改金探子。
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us, even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place.
Accio!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It's as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
呢度又冇分別嘅。搞事！反彈先。打一彈。尖着燈，尖又着燈。
Accio!
咁樣就變咗呢個着燈。即係我要呢個同埋尖。尖。
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. The opposite of the poacher camp.
Incendio. Accio. Forso. Revelio. Incendio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
好啦，又睇翻個公仔，係冰，係嘛？仲爭一個。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
個係
Wingardium Leviosa.
冰火
Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
走開，走開，走開，走開，走開！
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Stop! Make it! Incendio!
爆彈，爆彈，爆彈，爆彈，食屎啦！打人嘛？
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
You back for more. Stop right Incendia! Number one! What have you done? Incendia! Little sweet. Marvelous strike! Now, vegetable! Ah! Back in the... Never! Come here! Another pen.
誒點啊？呢條中招嘅，要留嚟呢度用，呢度多怪啲。第一波唔用先。
Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking.
What was that?
Bombarder.
Potato! Crucial forever.
Back to the
Bravado.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Ready your arms. The fight.
Crucial.
Pathetic!
back on the lamb returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what?
但我嚟啦！
Where did it go?
Fight.
What have you done?
Rookwards don't go down easy.
This'll put me off guard.
Stop that!
No, I'd say a little pruning is in order.
You're not getting those.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of
人
you
馬係
I
人
had
馬
hoped
有
to
啲唔
return
friendly 嘅，
before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you
係跟我哋嚟嗰個先係好人，其他啲人馬想殺我哋。
Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
呢度係出口。
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass. Revelio.
買唔買 PS VR 2？有好玩嘅 game 嘅話，我會想買嘅，但係暫時都唔係好見有啲咩特別嘅 game， 都係舊 game 嚟。
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to? I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Dark and Darker 上，咁好驚喎！見到人，會用個頭去避怪，竟然真係有用。啊，咁嘅樣。
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
KR 地成就者。
You both fought bravely today.
嗰啲 email
Allow
轟炸
us
佢
to
嘛。
carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
一把火燒咗。
Levioso.
應該就完㗎啦呢個。睇佢會唔會再彈多個新嘅出嚟？我哋坐一坐。哦，地圖無法使用。咁我做咩？我冇得傳走。可以咩啊？冇反應喎，冇得傳走，得我跑走。奇怪啊！呢張地圖。白痴咩？任務冇啦，係啦，跟住之後嗰啲就全部支線，跟住要你解到34咧先俾你畢業。嗱，我哋前面嗰個主線咧就爆咗噶啦，咁所以我哋就當係爆機。戰鬥50幾，探索10幾，特戰60幾，萬應25。好，爆機，我哋就完結啦。咁啊，中意撳個 like。聽日我哋10點會玩窩松，玩2個鐘有個窩松比賽。咁然後聽日會再出呢個 YH 影片，睇下盡量聽日出。咁啊就有片同埋直播，明天再見，10倍。